What's up, guys? Mario here, otherwise known as White Tom on the interwebs. Wow, 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 wow. What a hell of a day of football we had today. That's soccer to everyone who likes to say things incorrectly. Anyway, wow. I knew the quarterfinals, the gameplay would be stepped up a notch, but wow. Both of the games that were played today were just simply amazing. I mean, I was literally on pins and needles for both. And, well, let's get right to it. Okay, so, Brazil, Netherlands. Many people had Brazil, obviously, to win. I mean, they won the World Cup 5 times. They've, they basically steamrolled through anybody that's gone in their way so far in the tournament. So it was only to be expected that Brazil would take it as well. So, starts promising. 10 minutes in, Robinho scores a nice little goal, sneaks it in. Netherlands is down 1-0, and Brazilian fans start doing the football samba, and they start zambaing and they start dancing, and they think they got this in the bag. Second half rolls in. Free kick by the Netherlands, which gets headed in by Brazilian defender Felipe Melo into their own goal. So it was an own goal. Tied at 1. So the Zamba kind of dies down a little bit, but they're still Zambaing. And they're like, okay, you know what, whatever. We've had this happen before. We can beat them. We can take them. So they start continuing with the samba. More cautious now, but they start, they continue to samba until the Netherlands makes their second goal. And Felipe Melo, that same Melo that made that own goal against his own nation, got a little frustrated and kicked the Dutch guy while he was down, which got him booted, automatically red card. So we at least know who the Brazilian fans will be pissed at primarily, because try as hard as they could with 10 men, Brazil could not equalize. The Dutch basically played the longest 18 minutes of their lives, but they held off Brazil. 2-1 was the final score, and everyone in the world, jaws hit the floor, mine included. It was not pretty to get it back where it is. And in Brazil, you can hear it. And if you listen carefully, if you listen real closely, you can hear the screams of agony from Brazilian fans, all the way from Brazil, by the way, and South Africa. Yeah. So tough luck for Brazil, but good work for the Netherlands. I've always said that these guys were the best team to have never won a World Cup. Well, they're about one step closer to getting their chance. So, let's see what happens. They had to wait for the winner. They play, in the semifinals, they play against the winners of the second match, which was Ghana and Uruguay. Another wonderful one. Uruguay scored, Ghana equalized. They played to 90 minutes. They had to go extra time. Ghana was playing the better game. They had more energy. They played aggressively. They had several chances to make the goal. The last possible moments of extra time. We're not we're like at the 30th something minute. They make several rebounds, and guess what? The Uruguayans, they were desperate to not let that ball get in. The defenders, not the goalie, not the only person that's legally allowed to use hands, swatted it out with their hands, which got the Uruguayan guy red carded and gave Ghana a penalty. Basically, everyone assumed that was it. Everyone assumed, because really, who misses a penalty? Guion misses a penalty. Well, he didn't miss. He just was unfortunate enough to kick the ball and it hit the crossbar, bouncing it off. The ref blew the whistle and we were down to penalties. Started off fine, but the Ghanan player just messed up. Or no, it was the Uruguayan goalie that read where the ball was going, stopped it not once but twice, and that was enough. Despite Uruguayan a miss, it was more than enough to and Ghana. So, the last African hope has been snuffed out today. I feel sorry for Ghana. Yeah, I know they're the ones that beat US, and you know, I'm like, but honestly, these guys deserved it. I mean, they were the better team that day, and I honestly believe that they were the better team today. I mean, really, if Guion had not failed that penalty kick in extra time, I would be talking about I would not be talking about Uruguay's win. That's all I gotta say. But seriously, both amazing games. We have one half of the semifinals ready. It'll be Uruguay against the Netherlands. The other half will be determined tomorrow. The other two quarterfinal games we'll be playing, and they're both going to be so freaking awesome. First, we have Germany and Australia. Holy crap, the Germans are riding high from their wins that they've had in round of 16 in the group play. The Argentinians are basically doing the same thing. They've steamrolled the competition, and they're ready to do more. This was a hard one for me to predict, for me to call. But after much consideration, much thinking, much analysis, and the X factor, if you will, I think that Diego Maradona's boys are going to take this probably all the way to extra time, quite honestly, because there's just no way this can be decided quickly. There's just no way. Paraguay and Spain. This one's a little easier. It's gonna be. It's not gonna be any less exciting, but it is gonna be easier to figure out who wins. I think Spain's gonna take it, and I think it's gonna be sort of easy for them. Of course, I've been wrong before. I said Ghana would win, and I was wrong. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm looking forward to these games. I really hope you check them out. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing this Sunday. Or this weekend rather. I may have plans. So I may or may not post the Day 21 recap on time. I don't know, I might be just doing some video game run, I might be hanging with the family, and be chilling with friends, I don't know. The reason for that is because for us US Americans, the 4th of July, Independence Day, comes this Sunday. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, if you are an American, US American watching this, yay, America birthday, baby. Happy 4th of July. And for those of you that aren't, well, enjoy the games, and don't be afraid to leave comments. I do read them, and I do reply to them if, you know, you're not being a jerk about them. Alright, till next time, enjoy, Y2M out.